Alright, is this damn thing working for the 15th time? Like, for real. I think it's working. I don't have too much time. I don't know if people are going to be able to see the message that I type in before they join. This is a quick stream this morning. I only have about 20 or so minutes. I don't know if people are going to be able to see that, but whatever. So I just want to play, do a bit of missions, get a little bit of loot. It's pretty standard stuff. We're trying to farm a little bit of armor, or ammo rather, and weapons, not armor. That doesn't seem to really exist in this game. Alright. Now that a lot of time... Ah, there we go. There's one of my harvesters. Oh, how I've missed you. You could potentially give me the goodies. And if I die, it don't really matter. And the sound is really loud. There we go. We are going to kick your ass. Ugh. Ain't got time for this shit today. And because I'm so close to base, I don't want to use up my health packs. I just want to drop this bastard. Come on. Let's do a quick one this morning. Boom. What do you got for me? Is it Christmas? Not quite. It ain't quite Christmas. You know, the snow, get it? No? Okay. Now I gotta go to these. No, I shouldn't have grabbed that ammo. That ammo's a little junky. Don't really give a shit. Because I'll just spawn here and go up the road. It's really not a big deal. With how cheap the game is at giving you loot these days, I am definitely going to be stingy with my health packs. Now, where was I? A little bit to the right. Yeah, so this harvester that I just killed, I don't technically know if it was a military-grade harvester. That does make a difference in the likelihood of you getting good loot, like 5-star special weapons. I think I already looted that one. These guys are dropping a little bit of handgun ammunition, so I figured I would use it. I don't like using the stronger weapons for these guys because Well, as you can see, they die pretty quickly. So there's no sense in going crazy using your other weapons. Okay, good. There's only one other person in here. I think I heard something over here. It's too bad. I think it's getting dark, or I don't know if the sun's coming up. I think it's getting dark again. Let me see. Trying to think of where I should go. It's been a while since I farmed some of the weapon crates. I might take a quick look at some of those. For the person that is currently watching, are you able to tell me if you see the message that I typed in before you actually joined the stream, where it says that this is a quick stream this morning and that I only have about 20 minutes or so? I'm just curious if people are able to see that. And I got a random invite. No, I'm gonna have to invite you through the game. Yeah, I'll invite you to the game, but can you see my message that I typed in before you joined the stream, where it says that I don't have a lot of time this morning? Are you able to see that message? I'm just trying to understand how Livestream works. I don't know if people are able to read the message when they join in, because I posted that before people joined so that they would get the notification right away. Yeah, but so you can read the message where it says this is a quick stream this morning and that I only have roughly 20 minutes? So I don't have to keep like repeating myself every time somebody joins the stream? See, if you look in the game, I'm able to go to multiplayer and I'm able to do a manual invite. That way I don't have to do the party thing, because that really screws me up. No. I was asking because I don't want to have to repeat myself each time. I wanted to make sure that every time somebody comes in, you know, the whole 6 people that might join, that they see at the top of the screen that, you know what I mean? So I don't have to keep repeating myself. Oh, a new person joined. So I only have 20 minutes. So I only have 20 minutes, right? Like, I don't want to sound like a broken record. I was just asking for the sake of functionality because I'm still new to live streaming, right? I've only been doing this for a couple days. Yeah, I figured they would see it because I typed it, but I was curious if they would see it because I typed that before they joined. A lot of times in a chat, or at least how it worked with me. Okay, now what I want you to do, I want to see if you can fast travel to me. I want to see if you look at your map. Hello. I want to see if you look at your map. What do you see? Do you see like a cluster shit? Like, I know I can see where you are. But I want to know if the world is in the palm of your hands because you joined my session. Oh, you do? Good. So I'm going to fast travel somewhere, and I want you to follow me, plain and simple. Yes, you can. Someone joined my session accidentally last night, and every 2 seconds. Okay, well, hold on. I want you to fast travel to where I just fast traveled, and then come to the bottom before we head out. Yeah, see? It says you left the session now. Did you get booted? Yeah, you're no longer in the game. I don't know if I need to keep re-inviting you. I don't usually play games online with people, no offense. Not on console. Oh, so you remember Purified Blaze? You remembered that I had an issue with my audio, like my microphone looping, and it would just keep repeating itself. It would just keep repeating itself, and it just kept going. Oh! I think that's a military-grade harvester. Right at a spawn point. Come on, let's go. You son of a bitch. Holy cow. I don't care if I die. I'm in church. You unrepentful bastards. Jesus will crucify each and every single one of you. I am in a holy place. Wow, so much hate for Jesus. Go ahead. Yeah, so it was really simple to fix. Sorry, I just got... There we go. I want to get... Where am I? I want to get that stupid harvester. Those harvesters are what drop 5-star quality items. Look at all of them. Like a bunch of bullies. Get the fuck out of here. And my game crashed. I don't know if it's because of the multiplayer thing, but that is rare, because I played a decent amount yesterday. And like I said, I don't have too much time, so I don't know how many more times I'm going to be able to keep re-inviting you. All I did was this Purified Blaze, now that I can focus with my ADHD and my brain firing a million miles an hour. When you live stream, you get a preview window on YouTube of your video and what you look like, and there's a volume bar. Simply mute that volume. Because what's happening is I have a recording software called OBS Studio. Not that that matters. And when you record, obviously your microphone's being picked up, right? But then I'm live streaming, so it's playing. And there's a 5-second delay from when I talk and you hear what I say. So right now, what you're hearing right now, you're going to hear in 5 seconds. So it's looping. So the live stream is playing and my recording software is re-recording that, which is why it causes an infinite loop. But if I mute the live stream, you guys can still hear me, but my computer can't. So it won't keep infinitely looping my microphone, if that makes any sense. I have terrible ADHD, so I'm not the kind of guy that's good at explaining things. I hate that it always goes on everybody, because not to be rude, I just don't like that. Like when I set something, keep it there, and it's not doing it. Neither am I. I don't even remember what I said that would have made you say that. I'm sorry. Neither are you for what? It's because I talk really fast, so I don't know at what point you were referring neither am I to. Alright, I'll invite you one last time there, Sean Lee. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, I potentially can be, but because I'm also very OCD, and I'm being very serious, OCD and ADHD, I overcomplicate things. So someone could say, how do you shoot a gun? And I'll explain it for 3 hours. Like, I don't have the brain capacity to be able to keep things non-convolutedly. It's just not what I was literally designed to do. And now that harvester that was originally here is now gone somewhere else. I'll have to go look for him in a minute. I just want to make sure that this guy gets here. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm gonna do. Assigned to slot 1. Okay, seriously, that's so stupid. I shouldn't have to manually... Like, do you see what's going on here? I'm just trying to move it here, and I understand there's something in the slot, but switch it with where that item just was. Like, it's not rocket science, but it won't let me do it. That is so fucking stupid. I can't get over that. Okay, try and hurry, though, if you can. No offense. People don't want to just see me standing in a church doorway. It is Sunday, right? But if people wanted to see someone standing at a church, they would just leave their computer and they would go to a church. You see what I did there? That was me trying to be funny. Whether or not it worked, it doesn't matter, because I thought it was funny. You gonna come at me, or you just gonna run away? You're not so tough now, eh? Whether you don't have your big crew with you. Feeling like a bitch. I don't even care about him. Yeah, Sean, see if you could just fast travel to the church here, where I'm at. Don't run to my position. It'll take too long. Yeah, my attitude can flip-flop a little bit here and there, but that's okay. At least I don't try to be something that I'm not, just to appease people. Because then that makes you a fake, right? And people will see through that shit eventually. Well, there... Not to be a smartass, but there shouldn't be an on your way. Dude, you're doing it wrong, man. Come on. Check it out. Watch the map. This is where you are. I know you're probably trying to get in shape and work on your cardio and all. Don't bother running. Just go right here, right to there, and click on that safe house and then do fast travel. Because the joke is I might have to go by the time you get your ass here. You can stop running. Right, this is a house. Church. Don't be a smart ass. It's a safe house, see? See where I am? I'm right there. You could click on that house and go to fast travel. Because you're in my session, you should be able to have access to every single waypoint in my game. Can you try that? That's weird. Because the mere fact that you got here so quick from the beginning of the game indicates that when you join my session, you should just automatically be able to make sure you click on this one, though. Not this icon. Because that one, there's nothing to fast travel to, right? It's the little house icon right here. Unless it's glitched, I don't know. But I did want to hurry up because I've already been up for 3 hours, to be honest with you. And I do like to take a break every now and again. stretch, get some blood flow going through. I'm just gonna loot in the meantime. This might not be exactly entertaining. But I can't loot because I'm holding on to some crap for you. Can you try again to see if you can fast travel? I know you're almost here now, but I'm just curious to see if you can try again. Because you shouldn't have had to run that far. Yeah, I can't loot anything until you come get your shit. No, you're fine. I just want to know if you can fast travel. It's because I'm confused as to why you can't... Like, why were you able to fast travel all the way up here, but you're not able to fast travel to that location even though you haven't discovered it? Because in this gaming session it's discovered. So right now, see if you can fast travel to that church. I know, what the hell you're trying to... Oh, I see what you're saying. You brought a little, You brought a little party with you. But get your ass in the church, though. Yeah, I just don't understand how come you weren't able to fast travel. Now see if you can fast travel. I know it sounds funny because you're here, but I want to make sure that it registered. Holy fuck. Okay, seriously? Ah, I've got no ammo. No one said you can come in. There, good. Now I'll have full health. Abandon. Abandon. Remember, you always gotta do it twice, right? You never want to quickly hit X right after, because you could end up wasting an adrenaline shot. Yeah, just hit circle. Doesn't matter. But I want to see, because you didn't check, now I don't know if you can spawn here. I want to know if you can spawn at this church. I hate that there's a 5-second delay. I don't know if I can revive you. I've never played... Oh, I can revive you. I don't know. I've never played online, to be honest, so I don't really know how this shit works. I find it distracting, no offense, playing online with people. I get distracted by myself talking, you know what I mean? That when I have to focus on somebody else, it makes my brain go into overdrive. Well, you just brought everybody over. What the hell kind of cologne are you wearing? How the hell did... What the fuck? Yeah, so when you die... Yeah, those things are usually not that aggressive to the point where they follow you all the way in here. Holy shit, don't even bother killing that. By the way, that big robot, it's called a tank. Don't bother shooting it, you're wasting your ammo. Okay, come back here. Or maybe not. But see, when you die, this is very important. This is a a tutorial for everybody in here. When you die and you click abandon, make sure you wait for a second, because sometimes it can glitch. And then if you click X to select your location, you could end up accidentally chewing through one of your adrenaline shots. And you don't want to do that. Can you come upstairs where I'm at? Because I really want to give you this item so that I can, like, no offense, have more room to loot shit. Yeah, so just stand right there. Because like I said, I want to be able to... So this I don't need. So pick that up, and I don't need that. You may not really need it either, but that's not the point. Now I can move this crap out of the way. Because I still don't know if I want to hold on to this weapon, the HP5. I may end up giving it to you, but I'm just not 100% sure. Because I do prefer this for a submachine gun. But it's not gold. And this one's gold. It's like the best in the game. But they both use the same ammo, so there's really no point in having both. It just takes up room. But for now I have a little bit of room, so... Because I'm chewing through all my damn ammo. So I'm going to attach that there. I've got no more ammo for this, really? I don't. Or do I? No, I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. See how quickly you can go through ammo? See? They're both the same, pretty much. There. Just to make a bit more room. So, in this game... Careful, you're gonna waste your ammo. In this game, that big tank on the two big legs, they're a waste of time. Okay? Just flat out ignore them. Don't start wasting all your health kits as well when you're near a safe house, because you'll just spawn back for free. So that guy there, forget about him. Completely ignore him. And just loot him like he doesn't exist. I mean, that'll happen, sure. Abandon. Wait a second. Yeah, so this is a little bit annoying. I don't understand how come they're so, and I am lagging a lot. But I think it's because I'm playing multiplayer. And it's using up the internet. But it's super laggy now. Like, incredibly laggy. Yeah, I can't give you any ammo. Sorry. It takes me hours for me to get all the ammo that I have. Like, I mean, I had 2,000 of this ammo. Yeah, it normally doesn't lag like this one. Yeah, honestly, do you know what the best bet would be for you as a new player? It would be to look at your map and look at every single place you can fast travel to. That would probably be, I don't know why the game is so hard. And that big tank, I've been playing this game for how many hours? I don't understand why the game feels so loud. It's really bizarre. But I would start, like, literally fast traveling everywhere. So that when you go back to your game, I believe it'll, I think it'll work on your map. Because I think the progress... Yeah, I think you were lagging my game. Yeah. I'll just finish this up, and then, to be honest, I'm probably gonna have to go in another, like, 5 minutes anyways. But yeah, over around 500 hours of gaming, and I've never had one of those big tanks be so insanely aggressive that they wouldn't leave me alone. They always, like, back off. And they go on their merry way. Kind of like what he's doing now. See how he's not overly aggressive? But there is no denying that there's a little bit of lag going on. Oh, I have no idea. Like I said before, my schedule is so hectic. There's like not a lot of consistency, which is why I would never post like schedules for live streaming and all that. I'm just so wishy-washy. Like one moment I have 20 minutes, the next minute I have 2 hours, or I think I have 2 hours and I gotta go 10 minutes later. You know what I mean? That's just the reality of my scheduling. I have a very hectic lifestyle that I can't always live stream. Try and see if you can join again really quick and fast travel to different locations. Man, these guys are aggressive. It's weird. It's almost as if me going online earlier made, like, the robots more psychotic or something. Because they used to act like this a few patches back, but they had fixed it. Where they were overly aggressive. Hello. Yeah, like, I seriously don't know what's going on. See how it glitched? I clicked abandon. That's why you want to wait before you click X, because you'll end up using one of your adrenaline shots. Yeah, so if you can, don't come to where I'm at, because it's a little too hectic right now, and I don't know if it's glitching the game somehow. But see if you can just start traveling around all the different spawn points. For now. See, it's kind of died down now. The robots are kind of going not as psycho. So if you're, like, no offense, far from me, no offense, that's good for now. So that I can, like, focus on getting out and trying to loot some shit. Because I basically have almost no ammo. And this weapon's not the strongest, so... See how things are a little bit more kind of relaxed, but not really? Then I can get the jump on them. And I'm out of ammo. There we go. Oh, he did come inside. Because I think once all the robots are dead, it'll just, there, see, won the combat. And those stupid things that pulse your character drive me nuts. There, now I can start finally... Once things are calm and there's like nothing going on, you could probably come and loot these too, because we share loot. Oh, you did come. But for real though, because I do have to... I swear every time you follow me, this shit happens. It's funny. I would honestly use this time though to just keep fast traveling around. Don't worry about a handful of ammo right now. You're gonna find so much ammo fast traveling to all those locations. Because I do have to go, like, when I have to go, it's gonna happen pretty quick. And you won't have, it could be several hours until I come back. Because this way, when you go back to your game, you're gonna have all these fast travel points. Right? I've already looted him. Yeah, now I'm at a point where I don't remember what I've looted. Yeah, and in this game, loot is not shared. Or, I mean, it's not shared like as in, I took your loot, if that makes any sense. So it's not like you have to ever stress out if you play online with people that they're grabbing all the ammo. Because you have your own separate loot. So what I see here, you may see something slightly different. So now that things are a little bit more quiet, see if you can keep fast traveling. Do you see like a lot of other areas that you can fast travel to? And then the sad reality kicks in. Good old Sweden, mid-November. The nights are so long, it's unreal. Because, like I've repeated myself before, it just depicts real life. Wow, look at all those spider robots that were here. Did I loot him? I forget. Yes, I did. Now it's all about, see? Taking ammo. Every little bit counts, obviously. So now this is the boring part of the stream, I guess you could say. Because I was hoping to engage in another harvester that I was at here earlier, but when I got booted, it refreshed the spawn for the robots, and it must have shifted him in another direction. Yeah, so I am warning people right now that when I do leave in a few minutes, for the last remaining couple of minutes, it's probably just going to be me fast traveling around, sort of just looking for loot, trying to recover some ammo, because I'm not in a good position for ammo. You know, 0 is not usually a good thing. I'm used to having a couple of thousand ammo of everything. But, like I've said before a million times, the last patch has rebalanced the loot, and you have to wait 4 hours, roughly, in-game. I don't know if it's 4 actual hours of you spending in-game, or 4 in-game hours, because obviously time's quicker in a video game, but either way, it's a long frickin' time. And again, it doesn't help that every single toolbox that's shaped like a toolbox, they're all empty. There's never anything inside. That is definitely a glitch. So anytime you see the perfect square, like this, with a triangle, those are, I call them ammo crates. I don't care if it's called an ammo box. There was some military nerd that was like, oh, he said ammo crate. I'm like, ah, shut up. Eat a dick. And I said I'll call it what I want. But this is a toolbox, right? Like, it's pretty obvious. There's never anything inside. So don't get confused and scratch your head. I'm telling you, it's a glitch. It's not normal that it does that. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for this section. Yeah, I already have all that junk. I don't need any of that. Because now I'm starting to forget which corpses I've... Ah, see? 67 ammo. Thank you very much. I don't even remember if I looted these. That's how distracted I am. Yeah, I must have looted them. Yeah, I kind of figured, to be honest, that he was. I've spoken to them a little bit on Twitter. So Sean, for real, man, make use of your time. I would seriously go and just, like, use my session. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I would just, like, fast travel. Because, like I said, when I leave and you join your own session and I'm not around, it's going to make your life a lot easier. Because you won't be able to keep up with me, because I'm just going to be, like, zipping around all over the place. I would just, like, go back to the beginner area and just, like, you know what I mean? Just make your way across and just start zipping around random places. Because if I had this opportunity when I first joined the game, that's what I would be doing. I may try... See, I wanted to come here to help you get a weapon, but I have such low ammo. There's just no way that I could get here. And if we die, it is a decent run back, and it's kind of annoying. But there's a spot around here that has a good weapon, but to be honest with you, I mean, I might try to go there. I don't know. I'm just trying to look at the time, like I said, eventually, any minute. When I get the text, it's going to be breakfast time. Yeah, so that's right. Discover a few locations. Discover what you can just for now. Like, do your own thing. Don't worry. I wish you guys were playing on PC, not console. I would have been able to help you. What the fuck? If I'm in close to you, I lag when I go... Right. Yeah, it's like I said. And it's not being rude. It's just being blunt. That's why multiplayer games sometimes, depending on the game, it really screws me up when people are in a session with me, because I find I get distracted by them. And, yeah. And for this game, it's not well optimized for multiplayer. All that great. But it is getting better and better. See, I'm trying to see if I can run here. Don't you worry about what I'm doing. I'm going to try and run there myself really quick. Because I have enough room to pick it up if it's still there. Remember, I know I repeat myself a lot, but it's really important because I can't assume all the people that are in here are people that were in here before. Loot respawns on a 4-hour in-game timer, but if the loot that you're picking up is not in a box, so it's just laying loose on the ground or on a table, it's a one-time loot. You will never get it again. I don't know if that applies for weapons. So since the patch, I haven't looted this weapon that I want to get. It is the AI-76, if you're curious there. I think it's this weapon. It's either this one or this one. It's just been such a long time. Either way, they use the same ammo, and it's a 5-star special gold assault rifle. And I know exactly where it is. But if I die, I'm just being honest with you, with the time that I have. left. I don't know how much time I'm going to want to spend keep running back and running back. Because there's a lot of enemies there. And I have like 5 health kits. So, you know what I mean? I don't have a lot of health kits. But I might be able to use up a couple of standard ones. Because I'm at a point in the game now where things are going to slow down a lot in terms of action. Because I just need to start looting. That's why I want you to hit all the fast travel points. Because when I'm not around, you could just go to all those different points, loot around, like look around and loot. Because that's going to help you like you have no idea. Now, in here is absolute psychoticness. And I have to go in there to look for that stupid weapon. It's like right here on the dock. On a boat. And there's no fast travel point. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Gravel, about the PC gaming, because I do play on PC a little bit, but I'm one of those really weird people that generally, if I can play the game on a console, I would rather that over PC. See, I don't have a choice. I actually have to run through him. That is how stupid this thing is. There it is. You see that shit? You're welcome, you bastard. I just looted you a 5-star AK. Best one in the game. So if they kill me, it doesn't matter. Because I got the weapon. Go ahead, kill me. You're just helping me out. Now try to stand still and don't move, please. Because I'm gonna spawn at your location and give you your weapon. Because I don't want to hold on to this shit. I'm not getting paid enough. See what I did there? Oh, you're in this fucking place. You had to pick a convoluted spot. Whoa, that was trippy. What the hell was that? Aw, dude, I don't know. Okay, I'm leaving this area. Come with me all the way back to the very beginning of the game. I'm not even kidding. So, like, zoom out of your map. Look at the very bottom right. And literally go to this, this house right here. Because I actually have to go back there anyways. Because I want to start going back to see if the loot has respawned for me. But I'm telling you this now. Move that ass. Because once I go, it's going to be really quick. And it's going to happen really quick. And I'll be like, gotta go. And then boom, that's it. So you should spawn literally right in front of me. Don't start running back here now. I don't know what you're doing. Just look at the map. You should be able to see me. It's right here. Right where you start the game. I don't know where the hell you went. What the fuck? Okay, good. Don't move. Stay there. That shit's tripping me out when you do that. I want to make sure I don't give you mine now. Okay, mine's here. I've got all the attachments. Okay. Now, you know that attachment I gave you earlier? That clip? Make sure you attach it to this weapon. You understand? This is the best assault rifle in the game. It's just as good as this one. I just couldn't make up my mind as to which one I liked more, so I kept both. But as you can tell, my inventory's pretty filled up. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm almost tempted to just end the stream here, to be honest, because I am getting distracted. Yeah, see, loot is starting to come back. If I were you, just try to fast travel. I wouldn't stand around here, because you already have this spot. Oh, wow, there was something in there. Take a few more moments and just zip around. Get some more fast travel points. This cop car, I'm just going to show you this now, and then I got to do my thing, because I have, like, no ammo left. Every 4 hours, you can come back here. Look on my screen. Look at how much ammo I got. Because I have a perk that gives me extra ammo. Did you remember that thing I told you yesterday about making sure you put points into survival? Look at all that ammo. I want to make sure as you get skills that you go 1 point into stamina, 1 point into running speed, and put the 2 points in the carry capacity. I want to make sure that you remember this, because this is what allows you to have the bigger inventory. Right? Oh, I always use the shotgun. Period. The shotgun's just amazing. But I want to make sure that you get all this ammo right here. This is like a tutorial. Every 4 hours you can come here. Okay, good. Yeah, just do your thing. Keep going, because like I said, I'm going to have to leave the session soon. Sean, are you able to confirm with me that you saw what I said about this survival tree? Don't max out the 2 points in here. Just put 1 in each one, so that it allows you to go down to the next tier down below until you get to carry capacity, and then max it out 2 points. Yeah, like, I'm going to do this quick because I want to get back to stream. I think people got bored and left. Stamina amount. You put 1 point in here when you can out of the 2, so that you can get to the running speed. The only reason you're forced is you have to put at least 1 point at the top to make your way down the list. You can't just shoot down and put a point into that. You have to work your way down. But you only need to put 1 point into each one to unlock the next one down below. I'm stressing this because it's going to make your life a lot easier. After that, are you watching my screen, please? Because this is very important. Once you make your way down the third one to carry capacity, I would strongly suggest you go over to the right, into the tech tree in the right, 1 point into chemist, the 1 point into lockpicking, and then put your 2 points into salvage. You will get 100% more ammo. In other words, you're going to double your ammo. So a moment ago, when I just looted those 4 stacks of 64 ammo, you only would have seen 4 stacks of 32 ammo. Right? Because I have the 100 perk from the talent tree. So I'm sharing that with you because I think it's extremely important in the beginning to unlock extra shit to carry and extra ammo. And there's no point in having extra ammo if you can't carry it. So that's why I feel like that's the first priority. And then that one. And that's that. So keep fast traveling for a couple minutes. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, for now, keep doing your thing. I'm actually myself just not really doing anything too interesting. I don't even know if I want to upload this stream, to be honest with you. I mean, it'll do it automatically for YouTube, but because it doesn't matter if you're in a beginner area like this, right? That 6 shotgun shell is just as good from a noob area than an advanced area, right? Like, where you got your ammo from doesn't matter. I don't use those. Yeah, and like I said, this kind of just comes with the territory, right? That after a while, you gotta farm. They've made the game, like I said, a lot harder because of the loot. Being on a timer, that like absolutely changes everything. Before you could just exit and I could keep going back. I had an inventory. You know how I just picked up that big stack of 200 ammo? My whole screen, my whole inventory was white, pretty much. And I was just using the handgun. But now, the game doesn't work that way. It would probably take me like 40 in-game hours to be able to do that again. I can't wait till they fix this stacking shit. Like, it should have just automatically stacked in here. See, I still don't know if I want to hang on to that HP 5. It's like, I know it's gold. Yeah. Explosives are broken. Well, there's still a few things that are broken. I want this damn thing in gold. I'm very weird. The reason I don't like the HP 5 as much is visually. How it looks in your hand and when you're shooting. Just the position of your hand. I know it sounds really dumb. That's what OCD is sometimes. So even though that's a better weapon, I don't like it because of how it looks in my hand. That's what OCD can do to you sometimes. The other thing that drives me batshit crazy is the realistic day-night cycle in Sweden at this time of year. I hate how the game is like 80% dark. And only light 20% of the time, because that is realistic. But it's annoying. Well, I had already promised it to Sean Lee, but he already has a gold weapon. I don't know, honestly, at this point, what I'm going to do with it. I don't want people relying on me for it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or what. But there's not a lot of... I have so little room that I can't even loot this bloody ammo. Shotgun ammo is extremely important. Because the shotgun that I have... Hi, what does the war board tell you? And you think they'll give it a future use. It's full daylight here in Sweden right now, and it stays light a long time, Jane. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Okay, so the war board. Hi, what does the war board tell you? War board doesn't really tell you shit. It just shows you different, it just updates your log. So when you actually click on a war board and you click the square on a PS4, it'll just update your main missions with more crap. That's it. There's no future use of it. That's all it does. There's nothing else fancy about it. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. For ammo, I'm kind of like really stuck right now. Because I don't... Oh, good. I don't need that ammo. Because I don't use that clocky, whatever the hell it's called, that other handgun. I don't use it. Because it's too much. There's too much ammo, there's too many weapons, you can't loot everything. So it looks like that toolbox had something that's interesting. Anyhow. I'm just going to loot a few more of these. Are you still fast traveling, Sean? Are you still in the game? The hell's that gunshot? That must be you somewhere. Yeah, you're still in the game, okay. Try to just zip around the map as much as you can really quick. Because like I said, when I leave any minute, I'm surprised I'm even still here. Yeah, it's 10 after 7. I'm like getting pretty late. Like, see me, I'm like literally just going down the beginner areas. It's like I'm starting the truck from the beginning, if that makes any sense. Ah, oh, these stupid ass. They're so annoying. So it looks like toolboxes in the beginner area are giving loot, but for 90% of the game it isn't. See, like this part, like I said, is pretty boring. There's just really not much going on. Just a lot of yapping and a lot of looting. And dead people that don't decompose, that have just been there. Look at that perfectly preserved body. You're trying to tell me if someone was dead for weeks, they'd be looking like that? I don't think so. Does he see me? Get out of here. Oh, I see you. You creepy little bastard. Ah, you missed. Too quick for you. Now you know what's funny? Oh, okay, I was like, I almost forgot where I was a second ago. So there was ammo that it wouldn't let me pick up. But I also can do this, I think. See? How it freed up a slot because my, there we go. 675 ammo. That feels good. Because where was I at about 10 minutes ago? I had 0 ammo left. And now I'm able to pick that up. So that's good. Well, someone got impaled there pretty good. For a second there, I thought I was going to get disconnected again. No problem. Yeah, so I am just reminding people that this part of the stream is like a major, like, cooldown period where I'm just, like, killing some noob beginner robots. Because I will get more ammo back than I dispensed on them. Just starting the game from the beginning because loot has respawned for me. And I'm just filling up on ammo, like I said. And then I'm going to slowly exit out of the game, have breakfast, stretch my legs. It's 7 a.m. where I am, and I've been gaming for 4 hours straight. And I haven't really moved, which is just really not healthy. I'll give you a weird health tip. Did you know if you exercised like an hour a day, you were doing weights, you were doing jogging, cardio, all that shit for an hour straight a day, that's amazing for your body, right? But did you know that if afterwards you just sat there at a computer gaming for 15 hours straight, even though you've exercised, you woke up, you eat healthy, and you exercised for an hour, but then you didn't move your ass for 15 hours? Do you know how much more of an increased chance you have of dying prematurely? Having a stroke or a heart attack? It is absolutely insane, and if you're just a young person, you may not care now, but when you get to my age, around 40 years old, you're going to start caring a little bit more. Just getting up for a mere 2 to 3 minutes every half hour to an hour, walking around, and you didn't exercise. Believe it or not, just getting up every half hour for a couple minutes just to walk around, stretch your arms, get the blood flow going, is actually healthier than if you're going to hit the gym for an hour a day and then sit on your ass for 15 hours straight. It's pretty wild. I remember struggling through the first part of the game until I found better weapons. Well, yeah, especially finding a silencer for the first hunting rifle. Yeah. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me because you're in Africa. You're from the future. I have to wait 6 hours until it's 1 p.m. here. Where the hell am I going? Oh, okay. I wasn't terribly going... Yeah, I might as well just fast travel there. Like I said, I'm just kind of like at the very last part of the stream, right? I'm just letting Sean Lee get some loot, or not loot, but fast travel points. I don't see my screen flashing too much. French toast and maple syrup. Yeah, I used to eat that stuff, but not anymore. I'll eat the French toast, but no maple syrup. I don't want my diabetes coming back. I almost died a few years ago because I have a really high blood pressure, and I was like severely type 2 diabetic because I did this all day, except for the recording part. And I didn't move around much, and I ate a bunch of just shitty food like instant pizza pockets and Pogos, corn dogs, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Just throw it in the microwave, unwrap it, eat it, right? I didn't want to spend fucking 20-30 minutes cooking something that was going to be gone in 30 seconds. Right? And that's how I went from only weighing 170 pounds all the way up to 340 pounds. Now I'm only down to about 220, so I've lost about 120 pounds. And funny enough, now that I'm lighter, I actually have more health issues than I did when I was 340 pounds. Why? Because back then I was young. I was only 20 years old, 25 years old, right? It hadn't caught up to me yet. World of Warcraft and me eating poorly and not exercising is what fucked me up. The time in Sweden is actually a quarter part 1, so hardly Africa. I forgot who said it was Oh, yeah, I was right. Yeah, Sean Lee said it's 1:13. Yeah, because he's in South Africa. You won't find anything interesting in here. Yeah, pump shotgun. I do like the pump shotgun because you could put a silencer on it. You could put a scope on it. The semi-automatic shotgun that I use, if you're curious, doesn't have a lot of attachments that can go on it. You could put a choke on it, but you can't put a silencer on it or this scope. See the shotgun scope? Notice how my shotgun at the top left is not blinking? Because there's nothing I can attach it to. So the pump shotgun is still cool. It's not a useless weapon. I like the way the pump shotgun actually looks more than this one. But this one is pretty powerful, so. I just don't find it serves a lot of purpose to have two of the same weapon. Well, not the same weapon. Two weapons that share the same ammo type. I just personally don't see the point. Because you're just taking up room, right? So opening car doors and trunks is pretty much probably all I'm going to be doing for the last couple of minutes of the stream. Just to let people know. Sean Lee, are you still hitting those fast travel points? I just want to make sure you can get as many as you can before I log out. Man, I am so behind schedule. See, these floating guys aren't a threat. Well, they can, because... What? One of those things is here? What? What part of the map am I in? I don't remember these guys being this early in the game. Unless they made a cheaper version of them. Well, I shot his... Oh, wow, that was pretty easy. a handgun. One shot and I knocked out his ammo, or his gun arm. Because there's different grades of these weapons, right? Not all runners are equal, right? If you're in the beginner part of the game, see, look at the loot I'm getting. Dilapidated assault rifle, silencer. Look what the hell is that? Sean Lee, while I'm here, that assault rifle I got you, that AI-76, do you want to slap a silencer on it? Do you want me to loot this for you or no? Just let me know. I'll wait for 5 seconds because it takes 5 seconds from the time I speak to you hearing me on YouTube. A yes or a no to the silencer. The new patch inserted hunters in early game because they didn't think the game was hard enough already. Yeah. Well, you saw how quickly I took them out. Oh, see? I'm gonna have to go now, I think. Just bear with me for a second, this is important. Real life comes first, right? Yeah, I am just live streaming at the moment. Around what time would you want to get ready to go out so that I can let the people know in my stream when I'm leaving? I won't be going downstairs. Okay, so I've got about another 5 or so-ish minutes. Okay, so you do want it? Okay. I'll just grab it. Let me see where you are. Now, I don't have much longer, like I said. Can you stand still where you are for me? And just not move? Ah, you're in another command bunker, son of a bitch. Just refast travel at your location so that we like literally spawn at the exact same pinpoint. If that makes any sense. Then I need water with all this talking I'm doing. Yeah, so just respawn in here if you don't mind. Because, not to be an asshole, but I don't feel like spending 15 minutes trying to go through a maze just to find you. I'm lazy. I don't want to have to do that. I'm just being honest. I know I might come across as a douchebag sometimes, but I'm just blatantly honest. Drop item. It's not the best one, but I can't give you my gold one, right? But anyhow, that should be a good start. So keep doing what you're doing. Use me for all my waypoints. Just go around, waypoint. I wouldn't worry about too much else. You'll have plenty of time to do that on your own, right? Is basically what I mean by that. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm almost done. Yeah. Alright. Where the hell did I fast travel? See how distracted I get? I almost forgot where the hell I was going. I'm at the Salty Ham. That joke is never going to run out or wear out with me. Salt ham? Get it? Salty ham? Haha. Right, whatever. I thought it was funny, that's all that matters. This is a very small bunker, so I won't be in here too long. Was I just in here? Yeah. That is seriously how ADHD I am, by the way. I could literally, like, loot that box, turn around, spend 5 seconds, go back and go, did I loot that? But I find that happens to me a lot more if I'm live streaming. Like, if I'm talking constantly and I'm doing stuff, I find that it gets a lot worse. Moments like that can happen more often, is what I mean. Okay, keep it, because, again, I don't want to get you excited. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing with mine. Like I said, there is no point. Where is it? See? See the ammo type, the 9mm? See how both the HP5 and the Kapisk, or whatever the fuck it's called, are blinking? In my opinion, there's just not too much point in always carrying two weapons of the same ammo. I've already doing that with the assault rifle. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like... And I chose this over the 50 cal sniper rifle, even though some people might be going, what? Because in the game, first of all, 50 cal ammo is hard to get. Look at how much rifle ammo I have. 6 piles. 6 stacks. And from test shots, I found that it doesn't take that much more ammo to down an enemy with the Monsieur, whatever you want to call it, hunting rifle, versus the big badass 50 caliber rifle. I'm just saying, it may have a better distance, but don't underestimate this hunting rifle. I just found, for me, for my playstyle, again, I don't have enough room to carry everything. If ammo stacked in bigger numbers, like 1,000 and not just a couple of hundred, that would almost like increase my inventory space by like 66%. At that point, I would probably be more prone to having all the ammo, or all the different weapons in the game, and it wouldn't bother me as much. Yeah. Well, I just call it salty ham, because saltum, whatever it's called. It's basically me just being a smartass. I love the rare time on Twitter someone's like, you know, you're not that funny. It's like, I don't remember anywhere stating that I was. Captain Obvious, you know? Like, because comedy is subjective, right? There's people on YouTube that are adored by millions of people, and they're like, oh, that guy is so funny, I love him. And I'm like, yeah, I think he's boring as shit. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch that guy, because, right, everybody's different. Oh, absolutely, from one fill to the next. I agree, because of what I just said, right? I mean, a fact is a fact. In real life, that 50 cal, let me tell you something, I might be Canadian. I might have joined martial arts and not the army like most of my family did. And I might not have ever have fired a real 50 cal sniper rifle, but let me tell you something. I know enough about it to know that it is ridiculously underpowered in this game in conjunction to other weapons that only take a mere couple of extra to down a robot. Like, it shouldn't be that way. That 50 cal should be dropping shit, like, big time. It's bad enough the ammo for it is so scarce. It is just such an insanely powerful weapon in real life that it should be doing a lot more than what it does in the game. Like I said, I had a gold one, and I chucked it. I was like, screw this shit. If they ever rebalance it, give us more ammo, stack ammo into bigger piles, I will, I'll end up picking it up. I know where I can get one, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't remember if the one that I can get is gold, but there's a... Actually, you know what? I am kind of curious. Oh, nice. Yeah, I never have. A lot of my family is military. I chose a different path. And then I did volunteer work, and I taught kids martial arts for quite a few years for free. So I still feel like I did a good act of service, right? Just not in the world of the military. I chose martial arts instead. But speaking of 50 cals, now that we're on that topic, I am going to go to... Is it here? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's just go to it instead of staring at the map. And I'll go and see the 50 cal that's in the game. I've used them in video games, and I know we could laugh and say, well, that's not accurate. Well, obviously. But I still got a virtual taste compared to other weapons, what it's like. And, yeah, this game is so big, I'm sorry. It's too hard to remember everything. Oh, I don't have enough room to loot it. Like, I don't want to keep it, I just wanted to see the quality. I may have to drop... That's Hollow Point. That's Full Metal Jacket, that's why they're not stacked. Yeah, I'll just have to drop an item temporarily for a minute, just so I can pick it up and take a look at it. Because I forget... Plus... Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that these guys are always here. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay, seriously? Fuck off. I tell you, when I talk, and I get distracted, you're not gonna get the best gameplay. But I know this little bitch is right here. Oh. It's right there. Oh my god. And you have to be careful because they can actually knock you off. No, that was the dead one already. Where the hell did it go? Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to loot that thing. And I'll get thrown off. There. Self-destructed itself. I mean, just look at the size of that bastard. It's huge. Wait, what does it say? Oh, right, inventory full. I'm gonna drop this temporarily. I never get them anyways. I hardly use my adrenaline shots. They totally... Oh my god. Okay, seriously? Its nickname of God is not relevant in this game yet. Sorry, I got confused there. What's not? Its nickname of God is not relevant in this game yet. Sorry, I got confused there. No, I know I need more space. I'm just like, I'm tired of dropping shit. It's because there's an attachment to it. And I'd have to drop something else. And I don't really feel like dropping something else. No. I'll just have to drop this. I just want to loot it for like a minute. I just want to take a look at it. Plus, it'll also confirm... Okay, seriously? How much shit is on that damn weapon? Like, for real now. Oh, that's why it's a purple. Yeah. And it's got the scope on it. Yeah, and that ammo, this is the ammo I'm talking about. This ammo is so rare. It's like, it's unreal. But I think I had a gold one at one point. And like I said, need more space. If you run a live stream, if you have a live stream, you have to acknowledge the chat stream. Like typing as well. I don't know where you've been for the past hour and a half, but I do that a lot. I already do chat with people a lot. I'm like constantly, like my neck, I'm like this every like 10 seconds to see if people are typing. So yeah, that's the purple one. Am I able to take... No, I can't. I can grab this and this, I think, yeah. Yeah, I'm not holding on to this rifle, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna keep this at all. I enjoy my hunting rifle, and it's very minimally weaker. So, I mean, to me, it's not a big deal. Sean Lee, do you want the purple 50 cal? I only have 5 ammo with it. It's a pretty rare ammo type. It's not relatively all that common. And you're not going to kill things much quicker than a hunting rifle, but it's purple. Just let me know if you want it, or I'm just going to ditch it. Yeah, I don't know why he was saying I'm not acknowledging the chat. I'm like, I think I'm acknowledging quite often. Especially like when I'm not in the middle of a heavy gunfight situation. I always take a peek, or at least I like to think I'm fairly good at that. Plus I'm new at live streaming, right? So I've already told people that. I get very easily distracted. No, I know, but this guy is new to the game. He doesn't have a lot of stuff. If he likes it, he likes it. If he doesn't, he can ditch it. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, come meet me really quick, please, because I am ending this, like, literally right now. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so this is the end. So thanks for stopping by. I think I did a decent job at acknowledging the chat. Did I? Did I not? I don't know. I think I did. I mean, I'm not perfect, but never claimed I was either. Did you get it? Come loot this quick, because I gotta go, like, right now. I have to go eat. I've been up for almost 5 hours and I haven't eaten yet. Can you please loot the bag in front of me? Because I have to go. It's not the best, but it's something, right? If you don't like it, you don't like it. But yeah. Oh, nice. Well, I never have too many people in my stream anyways. So I do find it easy to acknowledge most people. I mean, some people have hundreds of people in their stream, and that to me would get really hard. Right? Like at that point, it would probably be super difficult to, I'm gonna log out right here, I think. Because when you fast travel, it saves your game. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here. So thanks for stopping by. And I'll be back maybe in a couple of hours. I'm not too sure what game I'm gonna play though. I could potentially play another game. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you all soon enough. Thanks.